Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to Minecraft Survival, where last time I legitimately filmed longer than I've ever filmed before to build that thing. Yes, that is the villager compound, and I'm very excited to officially to show it off. It's exciting, it's awesome, and by the way, this is my iron golem that obviously spawned when all these villagers apparently felt threatened. I don't know what about. There's nothing here. But yeah, so this is the thing, and I'm really excited about it. It's interesting. I'm getting some glitches in the game. I don't know why. It's like a graphical glitch. I degraded the quality of the video a little bit. But if anybody has like a really smart video tutorial for Optifine, because this is not supposed to be happening. All right, we're supposed to have like perfect video quality. So if anybody knows anything, let me know about how to make this glitching stop. And if you're not seeing it, then good for you, but it's bothering me. So anyway, yeah, so this is the villager compound, and we are going to now give you the tour. I've made a few changes. You can already see one of the changes in here. So let me go ahead and open this baby up. And yes, they're all asleep. I figured this would be the easiest time to give the tour. But basically, I have placed some carpet down, and one little carpet there. That way when they're standing there, they have something comfortable to stand on, because I do care about the well-being of my villagers. And of course we have then here these item frames. These item frames demonstrate what it is that makes this villager important. So if this is a fisherman, I could technically put another fish here and put like the raw salmon. This is the raw cod, but the raw salmon is super great for trade. A puffer fish could be good. A oak boat would be good. This guy's basically OP. I'm so glad that he showed up here. Everything was basically very random with how these guys organize themselves. Here's the librarian. So there's a book. Here is the I don't know, he likes raw beef. This guy here, the cleric, we got this guy, the Fletcher, he trades sticks, that's super OP. And then of course we have this guy, the leather worker, which we'll never trade him leather. Leather's very valuable, but that is what signifies to me who this guy is. But to answer the question, how in the world did I get the other guys in the beds? Because I did. I got everybody figured out. Okay, so here's my farmer. Here's the stupid cartographer idiot. This guy's so bad. Basically what I did was I took up the beds, and this guy too. This guy was not, and I kept calling him an armorer. He's not an armorer. He is the mason. Yeah, he's the mason. But yeah, so these three guys were rebelling. They would not lay in the bed. So basically I took up the beds, I crafted new beds, and then went and lay down. It was easy. I don't know why I didn't think about that in the last episode, but I fixed it off camera, as well as put all the carpet and put the item frames to know exactly what I'm dealing with. Also, guys like this, Patchy here, the weaponsmith, I think I have no real use for him, so I put coal because he can trade coal, but I probably would never work with him. The same thing with this guy. I think he's the toolsmith or something. Yeah, he's got coal once again, and then this guy also kind of worthless. Coal, I think he's the armorer. But yeah, so everybody's set up nicely, everyone's happy, and everyone is sleeping, and I have the friendly sounds turned off, because during the day, all of them are within ear range. You can hear 13 occupations at once. It is loud, it is brutal. But yes, so you're probably wondering why there's an anvil here, and that's because today we're going to be naming all of the villagers. Yes, so I think this would be fun. First of all, Richie, okay? Richie the librarian. I would prefer to name him Libby, because Libby the librarian just kind of makes perfect sense, but because we've already named him Richie because he can trade the fortune enchant, we're just gonna leave him that way. But we have the fisherman, okay? And what kind of name should a fisherman have? Well, I think that Finney the fisherman is just great. Finney's a name, right? I don't know, to me it makes sense. So we're gonna, oh, no, not gonna name all of them Finney, just one. Wow, that was almost really bad. By the way, I didn't plan these names beforehand. I'm literally gonna do them off the top of my head. So here we go. Finney, do you have to be awake? Oh, he has to be awake. Okay, let's go to sleep. Sleep the day away, or the night away, and actually it's probably already almost day, but we're gonna sleep the night away so that these guys will actually react. Also, by the way, there was a 2x2 space right here. I legit had a zombie spawn inside of there. He had no way out. He just happened to spawn in there because that was like the only spot in the entire world that he could spawn. So I'm really glad that I found that. Though he wasn't going to be a threat or anything, but just hilarious. To me, it was hilarious. It was like, wow, you really spawned in there. So I took it out, I killed him, filled up the blocks, and Everybody's happy now. So we need to name this guy Finny. Also, we're going to be naming, obviously, the Iron Golem because he is kind of awesome. But what's up, Richie? How you doing? Finny? Finny? Ready? Bam. Hey, Finny, what's up, man? Finny is OP. Finny is my favorite for sure. And I love how it all organized itself. I would have liked for the cleric, honestly, the cleric to be on the end. Just because, to me, that makes more sense. But they arranged themselves. And to be honest, having the fisherman right here and the librarian right here, the two that I'm probably going to be trading with the most, right here is just perfect. It's just absolutely perfect. All right, so the next one. You are a butcher. So what are we going to name you? Obviously, we're going to name you Butch. All right, so Butch. Butch Cassidy. Butch Cassidy. Butch. We're just going to name you Butch. All right, so there we go. Butch! Haha! You are now named Butch. Congratulations. Okay, so we have this guy, Shepherd. We're definitely going to name this guy Jack, okay? And that is a Lost reference. If anybody doesn't understand that, I am sorry. Watch Lost. Okay, so Lost, we have Jack. What's up, Jack Shepherd? How you doing? Next guy is the cleric, and what can we name the cleric? We should name him. Should we name him Clark? Clark the cleric. Yes, I love it. There you go. Your name's now Clark. You, leather worker. Leather. Leather? I don't know what to name a leather worker. He's practically useless. So I'm going to name him useless because I'm never going to ever use him, ever. I don't care for any of his trades. I could give him leather, which is not going to happen, or I could trade him emeralds for leather stuff. Never going to do it. Never. So useless. You could just stay there and be useless. And then Fletcher has to just be named Fletcher. Okay. My sister has a friend whose name is Fletcher. So his name is Fletcher. There you go. That one was very self-explanatory, but I like it. Okay, so everybody's now named. Now, let me pull this anvil up. I'm going to put the blue carpet piece back down. There we go. Everybody's named. Everybody's happy. Now let's go upstairs. And I have no idea. I'm probably going to name half of these people useless as well because I'm never going to use them. But, all right, so the first one is Toolsmith. Toolsmith. Tool. I want to name him Worthless too. Well, I'm not going to, though. I'm not going to name them all worthless. The Toolsmith, we'll name him Terry, okay? Terry the Toolsmith. Congratulations, your name is now Terry. Your name, Weaponsmith. We're going to have, you have a patch on your eye, so we're going to name you Patchy. Patchy the Pirate, Patchy the whatever you are, Patchy the Master. Okay, there you go. We have Mason, and you can trade, actually pretty cool actually, be able to trade just standard stone to him for emeralds. So what better way to name a Mason than to name him, hold on, wait, Stony, yes! I had a friend in high school named Stony, there you go. And then you are an armorer, and you have a thing on your head, so we're gonna name you Arnold. Okay, Arnold the Armorer. Oh, I like it. It's so punny. There you go. And then you are a jerk. We're gonna name you last. And then we have the farmer. Well, so we're gonna name, obviously, we're gonna name the farmer something very farmerish. So we're gonna name him. What do we name the farmer? I want to name him Bob, but that's Bob the Builder, right? So I'm gonna name him Bob. I don't care. Bob the Farmer. There you go. Bam. All right. And then last but certainly not least, the jerk, the cartographer. So we have the cartographer, Arthur? I like the name Arthur, actually. I can't think of anything for him. Let's just call him Jerk. Yes, because he is a jerk. Because he just wouldn't do what I wanted him to do. Jerk, how you doing, buddy? He actually hated me for a while because I had to punch him a couple times to make him do what I wanted him to do, but now he seems to be reacting just fine. So last but certainly not least, we have the Iron Golem outside, and we're going to name him, what are we going to name him? I say we name him Dwayne. We're going to name him Dwayne Johnson because Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Yes, and that's perfect for him. So there we go. Let's just go down here, name him that. He's usually out here. Did I miss him? Is he gone? Nope, he's over here. I see you. Dwayne Johnson, there you go. And I hope I spelled his name right because I did not look it up beforehand. But there we go. So everybody's named, which means they will not despawn for any reason whatsoever. It is just Perfect. But that's not actually what today was supposed to be about. Today is actually going to be about dismantling this village. There is a lot of things here, including an iron golem over there. There's a wall around it. And frankly, I just want all the materials. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to throw down this ender chest, and I'm going to put everything down that is not absolutely necessary. Okay, I don't need that stuff. Don't need the anvil. Definitely don't need the wheat seeds. Don't need the sticks. No, don't need moneymaker, don't need the wood, don't need the shield, definitely need the food. Probably, I'm gonna hold on to the sword and the bow. I'm gonna keep the bow, or the pickaxe, I'm gonna keep the shovel, I'm gonna keep that, but I'm gonna get rid of everything else, all right? Hold on, obviously we need to keep our arrow, we need to keep our fireworks. Crafting table, I'm just gonna be destroying stuff, I don't need a crafting table. Clock, don't need that, and we're gonna keep some dirt on us just because you never know, we're gonna need to fill up a hole. Okay, so today is about how much resources, or how many resources, could we possibly get out of dismantling an entire village? Because we've moved everybody out, no one lives here anymore. It's weird, but it's great. So let's just let's start, and I'm actually curious about what this is. What is this? This is stripped oak log. Interesting. Cool. So we've done that officially. Let's take all the stuff out as well. And for the record, for the flippin' record, I would rather not cut this video. I mean, I've had 3 or 4 episodes in a row where I filmed for like 3 hours and then had it to edit the heck out of the video, and it was just exhausting, especially for a second channel. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna hang out today. All right. So let's just tear all this out of here. I don't want to take the wall or the floor out just yet, though. I want to take everything out. But this is going to be a load of resources, okay? I'm just curious about how many resources we actually get by dismantling an entire village, okay? And then it won't be there anymore. And then we can address something that's very important. You want me to tell you what that is? Okay, so the problem is that now that I've moved all of my villagers so close to me, they have spawned an iron golem. And what that's done is that has actually that's removed the ability for the iron farm to actually make stuff. All right, it's not working anymore. It's no longer functioning. So that's a problem. That really is. What is this? This is terracotta. How do you get it? Terracotta. See, I've never even used terracotta. That's hilarious. But yeah, this is gonna be super fast. Yeah. And it's because it's a silk touch pickaxe. I should actually be able to get the panes and stuff too. This is good. But yeah, so the iron farm is no longer functioning. And this, again, is because the villager's so close. The iron farm is very close. Unfortunately, it is now... It's not working because there's an iron golem so close. They're not spawning. It's too close. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap the roles of the locations, okay? Right now, I'm taking apart this village so I can use the resources and because I'm genuinely curious about how much I'm going to get. But also, I'm going to move my iron spawner over here because it's far enough away, but not too far. And it's going to be good. So let's just tear all this out. Very, very nice. Dang, that building is done. Yeah, and that's actually, ooh, I'll take that. Very good. So that entire building's gone, and we got, wow, 64 plus 18 planks, plus tons of terracotta, a door. Oh yeah, dude, we're gonna be so rich after this. And yes, of course, we have to take up this stuff as well. Oh no, oh no. I was about to say, yeah, we're doing this so fast. What's happening? But no, we're not. We're not doing that fast, actually. Let's just tear all this out of here, shall we? Yeah, I've got to do it all above ground, otherwise I slow down severely. Very good. So basically, we're going to take apart this entire village. Am I going to bother? That's the question, though, I guess, is am I going to bother with taking out all the pathways, like the path blocks, by placing something and then taking it back up? Because that's how you can do it. You just, like, place something on top of it, and then take it away, and now it's no longer a path block. Is there a way to unpath something? No, there's not. Okay, so that is that. I've got all the materials that came out of that pathway, so that's one building and one pathway completely taken apart. This is good. Okay, let's keep going. Take that wool. And I'm so genuinely curious about how much resources we're actually going to end up with, because I'm genuinely curious, and I've actually had a problem keeping wood in my inventory. I know that I've got that mod that's helping it so where I can chop down trees faster, but I'm just like, I got better things to do than go around chopping trees, you know? I don't know. It's just my opinion of that whole thing. Should I actually, wait a minute. I just thought of something. Maybe I shouldn't take down the wall because I'm gonna need to build a wall for the iron farm anyway. So if I actually leave the farm, then I don't have to worry about that too much at all. I don't have to worry about it at all. Good question. I think I may actually leave the wall and then we just have to run around and make sure that we've, you know, lit up all the areas. Because right now, like all the parts where the buildings are standing, they will no longer have torches. And that's going to be a problem for the lighting situation in this place. So that's going to be interesting. Also, check it out. We got a farm right there. We're going to be disassembling a farm and taking all the loot. Oh, it's going to be glorious. I gotta take down my little ramp over here. That's gonna be sad. Take this down, take this out. And if I was really smart, I'd probably... Oh, I've already emptied that. If I was really smart, then I would probably go ahead and, like, go and sleep every nighttime, but I feel like I should just do this instead. So this is fun. It's actually neat. It's like, how often do you legit, like, take apart an entire building? It doesn't happen very often, does it? Give me some glass panes. I'll take some free glass, yeah. Gonna get some stairs of cobblestone, which... Will I use that? I don't know. Probably not. I feel like cobblestone is overrated. I like regular stone a lot more nowadays. Also, by the way, to answer a question that I had in the comments, you guys were wondering, like, how my tools are always completely redone as far as durability is concerned every single episode. And basically, I'm doing it on purpose. I'm running around doing the episodes, and then between episodes, I'm standing at my zombie spawner, and I'm farming experience and using mending to repair my tools, basically by just holding them in my offhand and demolishing the zombies with my sword. And it works really, really well, especially because I've got Unbreaking 3. That I'm not losing durability every single time I rip something out of the ground or rip something out of wherever it is that I am. So it works well. It works really well indeed. All right, so that's building number 2 down. Nice, 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 nice. I like it. And I'm definitely not going to take out all the paths, okay? That's going to just be worthless, stupid, don't want to do it. And I just realized something. I probably should take out the... all the water. I didn't bring any tools to do that, so let's just do like so. There we go. And then I guess let's harvest all this. And I'm gonna take the dirt with me, because hey, this is part of the village, man. It spawned with the village naturally. So yeah, we're taking it all. But I guess doing this first would be a good idea. Kind of sad. Okay, so we named... Let's think about the names of what we named everything. We named the farmer Bob. In light of Bob the Builder, who isn't really a farmer, but I couldn't really think of any famous farmers. So there you go. We got ourselves that. By the way, watch how fast this works. I love it. Yeah. And this iron golem here is basically doing nothing with himself. Like, he's legit just like... wandering around, wondering where everybody went, which is kind of sad. I have to be completely honest with you. I'm kind of sad by that, just like, because it's sad. All right, so let's do this. Let's start again. I like how the building of the villages, they're nice buildings. I mean, it's like, you know, you got logs, you got, well, the cobblestone, again, I just mentioned I don't really like too much, but it's good. But okay, so we have Bob the farmer. We have Richie the librarian, who's been the librarian, and that's been his name for a very long time. I wanted to name him Libby, but too late. It's already been done. We named somebody worthless. I don't remember who, or useless. Yeah, useless the leather worker. Yeah, that's kind of offensive, but it is true. I'm never going to use that leather worker for anything ever. Great. I'm genuinely curious if I'm going to be able to hold all of this material, because we're taking apart, we're getting a lot of material with this right now. This is going to be so beneficial, and the fact that we're never going to want another village here, this never say never, right? I mean, that's a rule. That's a rule of thumb, but I don't expect to ever want another village here. This is going to come in super handy. This is great. Take all that. Take all that. All right, and now let's switch back over to Charlotte. Silk Touch is so useful. I mean, I remember the days when I didn't know about Silk Touch, so I thought, dang man, every time I place glass down, it's just gonna break. It's terrible, and it sounds like it's breaking, but with Silk Touch, it actually preserves it, which is just great. Take that, thank you. Man, this pickaxe blows through cobblestone faster than the axe can go through wood. It's just amazing. There we go. The last of the cobblestone is now done. Collect all my loots, and now the last level. I've also noticed that these guys, they built their bottom floor one level higher than I would. I like to actually set the ground floor on the same level as the ground itself. Which I realize isn't really all that natural. Like, in real life, right, we lay down a concrete foundation, and it is slightly higher than the ground around it. So, maybe I could, change my building style, but maybe not. Actually, most likely not. But yeah, you can imagine how shocking it was for me to, like, turn around and spot a zombie. Not spot a zombie, but hear a zombie basically right next to my house. It's like, how did you get there? Oh yeah, 2x2 space, okay. Or 1x2, 2x1, whatever. What's up, bro? Should I kill you so that you're not stuck out here all by yourself forever? Probably gonna have to end up killing him, actually, to be honest. Unless I can get him to fall into the next trap, I don't know. I gotta pull apart the fisherman's. We named the fisherman Finny. Is that a name? Finny? I feel like it is. I don't know any Finnies, but Finny the fisherman sounds right to me. Also, I just realized if this does take more than 3 days, then I'm gonna be attacked by phantoms, and that's not okay. That is not okay. So how many buildings have we taken out already? 2, maybe 3. I'm gonna keep the wall, all right? I've officially decided I'm keeping the wall. I'm gonna keep all this area nice and lit up because, frankly, I don't wanna have to build another wall. I've already done the work. It's good. It's happy. Ooh, I could take this apart. Yeah, because I want that bell. All right, so let's do this. Firstly, we put the dirt right there. Very good. All right, and then you. Take you, thank you. I should probably put a bell near my villager compound. Makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, and I'll take all this cobblestone too. You know it's an unnatural part of the world, and it's built into the village when it's cobblestone and not just standard stone. If this was standard stone, then I would leave it. But because it's cobblestone, I know that this is part of the building process. Ooh, we've already, oh no! Okay, andesite. When did we get andesite? No one cares about andesite. Okay, let's fill that up. I'm gonna probably have to use my my ender chest a lot more than I'm expecting. Or I could build some chests out of all the wood that I'm tearing down. Cows, be free, okay? You guys have been pent up for so long and you've done literally nothing with your life. So you guys can just be free already. Yeah, I'll just tear apart this tree. That's fine. Was the tree part of the development of the village? I don't know. But the cows, I'll leave the cows, okay? They're good. They're good for the morale of the ice golem who is currently all alone. And oh, never mind. I accidentally destroyed the tree. Oopsie. That was my bad, cow. I destroyed your favorite tree. Yeah. Very upsetting. Okay, so let's run to the ender chest. Or the end chest, whatever it's called. I think it's called an ender chest, actually. We could dump some stuff into there. Yes, okay. And I'm gonna dump the unique stuff, like the bell, the white wool. Why is that there? We don't need the ink sac. We don't need basically all the stuff that I know won't stack. Wheat seeds. Glass panes will stack, actually. Don't think any dark oak or spruce of any kind was used. Actually, wait, I think the, no, I think that'll work. And then obviously the full stacks of stuff, we don't need to keep that around either, so we'll put that away. And there you go. Okay, so that's a full end chest, which means I should probably just take it with me. Cool. All right, so this is actually reaping a lot more material than I was expecting. And this is good. This is great. So let's go ahead and collect everything. And of course, we're gonna have to run around and throw down tons of torches everywhere after we're done here. Ooh, the hay bales. Do I want to tear up the hay? I do want the hay bales. I will take the hay bales. Come on. Yes. Yes, I've left you here against everybody in the comments yelling at me all the time saying, grab the hay bales, use them as hay, trade them to the villager, get rich. I've avoided that temptation, but now that it doesn't matter anymore, you are mine, sir. You are absolutely mine. And actually, hay bales are useful for breaking the fall damage. If you're going to be falling a long distance, you can use hay bales, you can use slime, you can use, I think slime, you can use, can't even think right now. Ooh, actually, wait a minute. These things. Yeah. These things can come with me. Cool. Torches. But basically they're supposed to be lamps, but I'm going to take these all with me too. Nice. Wow, actually, I built my wall very close to the edge of that. That's interesting. Alright, so I think that does it for the first layer of things. Here's another farm. We're gonna definitely crank out all this stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bunch of carrots. Pretty much it's all carrots. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so water. If there's one thing in the world I don't need, it's water. I got plenty of that. Plenty of that. And I'll take some more, what are these called again? Logs. Yes, I'll take the rest of the logs. We're already at 26 minutes in this video. I guess it'll be a long video because I just don't feel like trying to remember to cut stuff. Or, no, this episode is going to be just very different, okay? We're just going to hang out here today and just enjoy disassembling this lovely little village that we have here. Just saw another glitch. I still have yet to figure out why that's actually happening. Very weird. But there we go, there's the final farm, and we never actually, like, used it. Like, the farm was completely and utterly worthless. But here's the biggest building here, so we're gonna go ahead and start disassembling this from the top down. There's stuff in here. I'm gonna have to take all that, I guess. Which means that now this chest, actually that chest will stack, that's good. So let's see if we can actually reach everything from the second floor, because that was my concern, was that it's gonna be too tall, and I'm not gonna be able to take this one out. But I think we will. I think we will. It's gonna work out. Yeah. Good, good. And if I was smart, I would have already put efficiency on this axe, because it doesn't seem to be very fast. But it's okay. All good. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying disassembling an entire village. We're gonna recycle all the material. We're going green here on the Klaus Media YouTube channel. It's good, man. It's good. So while we're here, this is very important. While we're here, let's discuss the future of the series, okay? So we got lots of things that we're doing. We can talk about things in the meantime. So I'm thinking more automatic farms is in order, because I do want to do a few more things that are, you know, require lots of things that I don't necessarily want to go out and farm. So for instance, okay, I made the gold farm in the Nether because I thought, you know what? Mining for gold is hard, and gold really has no point. Like, it's only useful for the beacon and maybe making some fancy foods or something. You know, it's really doesn't have much else, like much more of a purpose. However, and iron, same thing. I mean, you don't really use a lot of iron. But what about wither skeleton skulls? I've read and I've seen videos of wither skeleton skull farms where you, in the Nether, you build, oh, I just realized I'm probably about to max out my inventory here. But you're able to make basically automatic wither skeleton farms. And if you do that, then, you know, you obviously have, dang it, I've already maxed out my storage. Okay, let's put down one of these chests here. Yeah. And let's merge them together, and then I can put away all the full stacks of stuff, which is like this. I'm not going to need any of that. I'm not going to need any of that. There we go. That and that. Fence gates. I don't need no sticks. Oak. I'll keep the doors. That's a full stack of stairs there. Dirt. I'm going to hold on to the dirt just for the fun of it. All right, there you go. So now I can run around kind of collecting all the stuff that I've been knocking down. But yeah, so I'm thinking about a couple of extra farms, okay? So like the an automatic wither skeleton skull farm. And the reason why I want to do that is because they take a long time to get. And you know, I'm more than willing to do the work, but you know, we've already seen that. You know, we've already seen that. It's a repetitive thing. So instead of being repetitive, I'd rather just get on to doing something new. And like, have you ever seen anybody disassemble an entire village? I don't think so. So this, to me, this is really interesting. But what about a wither skeleton farm? Like, I think this is gonna be, it's an interesting idea and something that I definitely want to build. But what else could we build? I don't know. I'm kind of interested. I'm only like a episode or two ahead as far as my ideas are concerned. So you guys kind of just got a preview of what next episode is going to be about. But what do you think we should do in this game? We've already defeated the Ender Dragon in the end, right? We've already done we've killed a wither, though we do need to kill 5 more, and that's kind of why I need the skeleton skulls there, the wither skeleton skulls. But what else? What else can we get up to? Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas. And by the way, if you're still watching, like right now, you're just watching this grind, you're just chilling with me, maybe you're doing something similar in your own game, let me know in the comments that you're still here, okay? Use a code word. Let's make up a code word. Let's make up a code word. The code word will be in theme with this video. The video is about disassembling, so let's make the code word breakdown. All right, breakdown. If you guys are watching right now, put breakdown in the comments, okay? This is gonna be a special kind of video. So, tearing apart the biggest building in the game. Give me that. Give me that. Very good. And this should be it as far as wood is concerned. Is this the last corner? Good. All right, now I can take out everything else with the pickaxe. So yeah, guys, we have built an automatic iron farm. We have created harvesters for melons and such. I mean, I feel like I don't want to say we've finished the game. All right, there's a lot of things that you can still do. You could build epic things. But as far as like machines and unique things and also, hey dude, seriously, the villager compound was a lot of work. I mean, you guys saw in the last episode, that was a ton of work. Was it worth it? I guess is the next question. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna come in handy when I do decide to do some trading. But as of right now, I don't plan to do a lot of it, so you know, it was just mostly for the fun of it. And now that that's done, by the way, I like seeing the cow walking around. That's awesome. And I'm gonna flatten this space here because I just can't. This is why I brought the dirt. I wanted to flatten out the ground a little bit. There we go. All right, let's tear up this sucker. What do you guys think we should build next? Very important question. That's that stripped oak look. I don't know if I like the stripped wood. I think I'd prefer the regular wood a little bit better. Also, what's the proper way to harvest these hay bales? Is it a shovel? Let me try a shovel real quick. No, it's just as slow. Okay, what about the axe? No, they all seem to be about the same speed. Okay. And then here we have like the city center, although it never was really the center. So let's just start tearing this baby apart. Take everything that ain't natural. Yeah. Though wood is natural, I'll agree with somebody out there that was thinking it. Wood is natural, but wood in this fashion does not happen by nature. It happens by the intelligent design of, well, in this case, the game mechanics. Is that wool? What's the best way to get wool? Is it the hand? No. Weird. Okay, well. Grabbed all that. Let's keep going. Ooh, another bell. Haha. I'll take that. Of course, we're gonna have to grab all this cobblestone out of here too. It's kind of fun. You know, it's like back whenever we first started the series and I created the strip mine. And I kept thinking, nobody's gonna want to watch me just like go through the strip mine more than once, right? So that's kind of why I've done most of my strip mining off camera now. Because it's just kind of the same thing over and over again. But I don't know. I've never seen anybody disassemble a village. I think it's interesting. Because where there used to be buildings, there are now no buildings. Right? And that's, to me, that's just kind of like weird. But we're gonna leave the pathway, so there is at least a little bit of evidence that that there was a village there at one point. There we go. Last of the cobblestone. Actually, this is fancy mossy cobblestone too, so I definitely want it. Because I don't expect to ever craft any of it, so I definitely want to make sure that I grab, you know, all that I can. I think that's the last one. Actually, wait, I've missed a few things. If you look on my mini-map, you can see it. Ooh, missed that. Okay. Then missed... Oop, missed that one. Okay, and... What is happening? How am I... Oh, probably up here. Yeah. Yep, found some wood. Give me that. Thank you. And another, there we go. Awesome. Okay, so dirt. Placing the dirt. This is going to finalize this little disengagement here. Or disassembly. There we go. Okay, so that was always that way. That's just to block off. I don't really care to pull out all that cobblestone. Let's pull this hay apart. We'll probably end up just pulling all this hay apart and feeding it to our cows. By the way, I'm in the middle of trying to get as many cows as I can. Like loads and loads of cows. I've got hundreds of cows right now so that I can have just plain simply ridiculous numbers of leather. Because I'm tired of always needing leather. Like I feel like I'm always missing leather. And it's just a weird feeling. So yeah, definitely looking forward to showing you guys that here later. But there we go. So that is, oops, we've finished off another. We're going to need another chest and fill it up here. Let's just go to this chest and dump some stuff. So full stacks of stuff, full stacks of stuff, full stacks of stuff, another bell, a dandelion. Why do I even have that? No one cares. No one cares about that either. That's it. That's all the full stacks. Interesting. Okay. Oop, dandelion. Don't care about that. I'll just put that in there. Good, good. All right. So let's just continue working this way. I'm gonna wrap up the other leg because remember we had this leg out here. We took it out. We took out this leg, and then we had that leg, and then we had the middle lines. We're gonna take them out first. So let's just do the old cartographer's house first because he was a jerk and no one liked him. Wait, this wasn't the old cartographer's house. I don't know. Anyway, let's just pull this baby apart. This is actually where I found that blast furnace the first time. Whenever we first started the series, like episode 1, this is where I came in and I fleeced the place of all that it had, and that blast furnace was one of them. And I always said, yeah, I'll bring one back. I'll replace it. No, I did not. I did not even ever consider doing it. So, am I a bad person? Yeah, a little bit. Again, this would have been an intelligent thing to do. Grab some efficiency and throw it onto this axe, but it's okay. It's all good. Basically, it just makes the wood, and in my opinion, the wood is actually more special because it's easier for me, it seems, to get stone. So I'm enjoying getting all this this wood for sure. There we go. So I think that's pretty much all of it, except for whatever's out here. Seriously? Oh, I was about to say, can I really not reach that? That's crazy. Great. Awesome. This is a lot of fun. I mean, how often do we do this, like, mindless, mundane things in this series, right? There we go. All right, so let's grab that. There we go. Good. All right, so I think that is all of the wood that this, oh, what? Here, let me use this to actually jump higher. There we go. Pick up all that, and then use the shovel, take that out, and then now we're ready for the fun part, because it's way faster. Yes. I bet you I have missed a couple of panes. I really do. I bet you I have, because every once in a while, I'll look over and I'm like, ooh, I missed that. I almost didn't get to that. But the glass panes are definitely worth grabbing because they're, you know, you can't find glass naturally. Like, you have to actually, like, cook sand or whatever, so it's just annoying. There we go. Place is coming down quickly. Very good. Alright, and this one's actually got a layer up above, and then it's dirt underneath, so I don't have to do any fixing of the ground. Everything is just perfect the way it is. This is great. Awesome. Now, the big question is, am I going to be able to pick up all this material? Because I've been having a hard time with that. Yeah, nope, looks like I did good. Okay, so this building, this one will be... I think this one will maybe actually a little bit more challenging than previous ones, just because it's a slightly bigger one. But no big deal. It shouldn't be a big deal anyway. The problem will be getting up there. Come on. Yes. Okay. So basically just starts destroying stuff, and I won't be able to actually move from this one spot because this is one of those like half stories where the floor on the other side is kind of not that big. The second floor only has like a little bitty terrace, little bitty like outdoor lookout, and that's it. So trying to get to the other side of I may actually have to make a nerd poll here at one point because I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach that side over there. But this is a load of wood, guys. This is great. And then guess what? We have like unlimited trades now for the oak boats with the fishermen, with Finney. So I can actually like use a lot of this oak wood if I don't use it any other way. I could use this oak to make some boats and then get loads more emeralds, which is it going to serve a purpose anymore? I don't even know. That's the thing. Like what? I'm not buying anything with the emeralds. So what's the point in getting them? You know, I'm using them for beacons, but I've got like 40 or something blocks of that stuff, and I've already made my beacons. So do I need more? I don't think I do. I don't know. Good question. Great question, actually. I'll give myself that credit. Great question. Oops. Here, let's move up a little. Can at least get to that, and I'm gonna barely miss the ring of the roof on that other side. So let's just grab that. Try to get as much of this down as we possibly can here. I'm surprised at how slow a diamond pickaxe really is, though. I'm sorry, a diamond axe, like a legit axe. It's surprising. There we go. Cool. All right, so we've done all but that one line. I can't get much closer, so I'm not going to... Actually, wait a minute. I may be able to get closer if I shift-click. Yeah, I can actually reach it. Nice. All right, small victories, right? Small victories. So, yeah, so the use of stairs in this case makes the architecture of this building very nice. Ooh, wow, I barely made it to that one. That was awesome. All right, so we're actually able to pull apart this entire building basically from one spot. This is awesome. And I've noticed, actually, there's a little bit of cobblestone up here. Interesting. As just like the front, I guess? Huh. Cool. Ain't nobody ever seen this much wood in one place. This is awesome. So this is built, I think this is probably roughly the halfway point as far as disassembling all the buildings is concerned. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and just pull this whole thing apart here. There we go. Got that door. And now we start working on the walls of the lower half. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and grab the panes so I don't miss them. Because they're a lot easier to see when there's stuff on the either side of them. But once you take that out and it just turns into like a little stick of glass, those are the ones that I'm missing that like here in a month when I'm roaming around, I'm gonna just run into like a floating beam of glass. I'm gonna go, what the heck is this? And why is this here? Oh yeah, I forgot it. Missed it whenever I was taking apart this whole place. Yep, so we're already at 45 minutes, and we're about probably halfway done. So this is going to be an extra long episode once again, guys. But fun stuff. I really, I don't know. I'm enjoying myself. Are you? I guess if you weren't watching, right? All right, so let's just tear all this apart now. There you go, there you go. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, once you get to the stone part, this is way faster. There you go. So let's try to collect as much of this as we can. We're going to run back over to that chest and dump some stuff. Looks like we missed something over here. Oops. Somebody was really mad about that in the comments, huh? I guess I got to climb a couple. There we go. Nice. All right, that was like a stone wall, I guess. Yep, can't even pick it up. Let's get rid of that seed. There we go. So before I pick all this stuff up, I'm going to have to drop off my loot, and I'll get that chest over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and dump it all into there. We're getting so much more resources than I was expecting. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This is awesome. This is really, really awesome, and I don't need anything that's a full stack. So I think that'll do it with that. Yeah. Wow, that's it. Okay, well, there you go. Let's go pick up all this lovely stuff now, and probably should eat something. There we go. And I like how on the minimap it actually does show you if you drop something and you don't pick it up. So I'm going to go real quick once I pick all this stuff up. This is another building completely waylaid. This is amazing. So let's just see what it is that we dropped here. Oh, that was seeds. Okay, I don't care about that. And then this over here, that is an egg because there is a chicken near it. So I'm not worried about that. Let's pick up this hay. And then I guess the other question is going to be, how in the world am I going to transport all this stuff once I get it? Like, once I get done with it. That's gonna be a trick, wouldn't it? Alright, so that, my friends, is that. So we got these 3 buildings. I'm gonna start on the end. We have these 3 buildings. And then we have just a couple in the middle, and that's it. Excellent, and I think this is where the jerk cartographer was living. So we're gonna take this down, and we're gonna enjoy it. Yes. Nice. Be very systematic with this one, to be honest with you. Just feeling it. Feeling like being systematic. And I just heard something. Oh, that's a cow. We're good. It's just a cow, people. No big deal. I got so many wood stairs. I don't know what I'm going to do with them all. It's just going to sit in storage forever because I don't ever use wooden stairs for anything. I mean, I guess if I build a roof, I can do it that way. I can just use what I have instead of, like, crafting new stuff. You know what? Let's go out the outside and do the rest. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. This one's go down really quickly. It's like a very basic little building. The next one actually is where the, I think it's the weaponsmith was, where we named him Patchy. Or Patches. Patchy or Patches? Now I don't remember what we named him. Stripped wood. I don't know. I don't like the way this stuff looks. Looks weird. Tore up his chair. That's where he used to sit and drink his tea in the evenings, thinking about ways to make my life miserable. There we go. Alright, so that's done. Now let's have some fun. Starting with the panes. Because they can be a pain. But yeah, that was meant to be a joke. So, cobblestone, 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 mossy oak. This is great. So what do you guys think? Another deep dive into what I'm thinking as far as this series is concerned while I'm thinking about it. And this is not really fair to the, you know, the casual audience, but for the hardcore audience that are watching through even this. Thank you guys, by the way. Ooh, I've already, oh, we don't need the wheat seeds. So I've got an idea. And my idea is, once we've pretty much done everything, we've pretty much done everything. I'm thinking, you know, maybe it would be fun to maybe transition the series into a modded series where we have more mods, we have more machines, we have more, you know, possibilities. I think that would be a lot of fun. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of that idea? Let me know in the comments if you have an idea or an opinion of that. Switch it to a modded series, maybe go to a new world, load a new world so we can actually have biomes of plenty working, because right now it isn't, which is sad. Ooh, there is a, hey, there is a space up here that I think that's where we were hearing those zombies that entire time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the space that I kept hearing those zombies in. That's hilarious. Wow. Well, alright then. So it's like a hollow place, and it was completely dark, so stuff was able to spawn in here. It was probably blowing the iron golem's minds, because the villagers were probably like, yo, there's a zombie, I can hear it. And the iron golem looks around and it says, dude, there's nothing here, what's wrong with you? Turns out it was inside of the ceiling. Which, if that's not the beginnings of a very scary story, I don't know what is. Dude, we've almost finished this. This is crazy. I didn't expect it to take this long, number one. Number two, I didn't expect to end up with so many resources. I mean, I've practically filled up an entire chest. I'll probably fill up several chests. This is great. There we go. All the wood is done from, I think, that side. Let's go ahead and start chomping down the walls now from the base structure. And this guy was cool, okay? He lived here. He wasn't the best, but he was okay. You know? He didn't rebel near as hard as the other one did. And now I just realized I probably made a mistake, because there's some wood pane, or there's some glass panes out here that I'm probably going to lose track of now. There we go. Alright, so let's try not to lose track of these panes. There we go. There's one. That's two, I think. Yep, and 3, and I think that's it. Okay, cool. So let's fill up these, because we don't want lava. There's no lava underneath. Cool. All right, let's go. Let's go crazy out here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crazy. So much faster with the axe, dude. It's amazing. I can't believe that the zombies were spawning in there. That's hilarious. Doesn't that guy who was living there, working there, didn't he realize that that was happening? Why didn't he crawl up there during the day, kill the zombie? Because, I mean, he looked like he was capable, and just put a torch up there. Like, come on. I don't know. I don't understand this game sometimes. Anyway, so we were talking about mods. So mods, modded Minecraft, you can do all kinds of stuff. You can add different dimensions. You can add different mobs. You can add, obviously, technology, which I think would be really fun, because then you can do, like, you can build computers, you could build, you know, like, mining machines, you can build genetic experimentation. I mean, like, there's so much that you can do. It's just awesome. You know, it's situations like this when I'm glad that I have the auto clicker. So I don't have to, like, sit here and hold the button 24/7. I'm able to just kind of hold it for a second. It figures it out. Okay, we need to hold this, and then boom, it goes. And I just kind of, like, let it happen. This is awesome. So there you go. That village has now been, or that building has now been disassembled. Let me, I'm just going to put another chest, and I'm going to put it right here. I've got 2. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna put those 2 just like that. Let's store away the full stacks of stuff. 64, 64, 64, 64. We got a lot of, like, random stuff too. Like, I don't need the pressure plates. I got a lot of extra torches. I don't need any of those. We're not gonna need the wool of any kind. We don't need the hay bales. We need a ladder. I don't think we have any more smooth stone or terracotta. So there you go. I think that will do it. So we should be able to now pick up just about everything that we've taken down so far. And apparently I now have a new recipe for something. Did not expect that. What did I take out that I didn't already have? That was weird. But there we go. Alright, so that'll do. Let me run up here, dump some more stuff, because I absolutely have more stuff. And then, well, actually, nope. Nothing else is full stack. I don't need that stone sword. I don't need the slabs. I don't need the iron bars. Don't need the wood, or the walls, sorry. All right, and this one. And this one really never stood out to me. Like, 2 people lived here, don't know what they were, don't know who they were. Doesn't really matter. All right, let's go. Small building, shouldn't take very long at all. That last building was actually bigger than I was expecting it to be, because it had a hole in the attic where zombies lived. Makes sense, right? Yeah, let's make a spot that naturally spawns that lets zombies live in the attic. Horrible, horrible idea, in my humble opinion. Completely correct, but humble opinion. Here goes the roof. I think that probably sums up the entire roof. I'll go around the outside here now in just a minute to make sure. Yeah, it looks like the roof actually is a little bit lower than that, but that's fine. Don't want to break the glass pane. That'd be wasteful. Here we go. It's actually getting dark again, dude. We're about to hit 3 days. 3 days of pure just chopping. 3 days! It's crazy. That means that, yes, we're approaching a 1 hour film time now. Which is crazy. And we didn't even get this. Wow, okay. So many stairs. Ridiculous numbers of oak stairs. Just ridiculous amounts. There we go. And last but certainly not least, as far as the wood's concerned, we have this, actually this isn't the last, we also have the floor, but the last of the roof, there it goes. And then we have the wood down here. And I keep hoping, and I think this is probably what's making me also want to do this, is I keep hoping there's like a basement in one of these places, you know? Where it's like, oh, hey, we didn't know, but there's actually an entire lower floor full of chests that are full of diamonds. Right? Like, how cool would that be? Can't forget the pane. 2 panes in this one. Definitely gonna have to cook up all this cobblestone. Not the mossy cobblestone, mind you. We're gonna keep the mossy cobblestone. But all the standard cobblestone that we're getting, we're definitely gonna be cooking that up. Turning it into regular stone. And there we go. The world's most forgettable building is now gone. Nice. All right, so how many do we have left? We have 2. We only have, wow, 2 buildings left, guys. 2 buildings left. And I'm going to do that one last because that one was definitely my favorite of all of them. So this one should also be relatively forgettable. I keep trying to say forgetful. Forgetful is not a description of an inanimate object, okay? Inanimate objects are not capable of forgetting. So that means they cannot be forgetful at all. Because they can't remember things either. But, yes. This one is another one that's relatively forgettable. I had nothing to say about this building at all, except for I think somebody lived here once. It's kind of nice looking up out of your roof and seeing the starry skies. It's like, where did my roof go? Oh yeah, I'm recycling it for future projects. Can't hit them all. Fortunately, I think I'm missing a few blocks from the disassembling from the inside, but I think I've done a pretty decent job, all things considered. No basement on this one, unfortunately. Okay, and it looks like there was an entire ring of, yes, more stairs that I unfortunately missed. Yes, okay, there you go. So that is all of the wood. Except for that one right there. Missed that one. And missed that one. And missed that one. And yes, of course, missed that one. There we go. And now the fun part. Bam! Tear it out massively fast. And you know what? If I was really smart, I would have planned this and I would have put the beacon down out here in the middle of nowhere, and then I would have been able to just chew through these things even faster. But I did not plan ahead that well. My bad. There we go. Alright, so are we gonna max out our inventory again? It looks like we didn't, actually. Very surprising. Ain't nobody got time for you, spider. Okay. Alright, I think that's it for all of the buildings except for this one, and there's actually an iron golem living in it, so I'm sure he's gonna hate this whole thing, but, you know, it is what it is, my bro. There's nothing I can do about it. So let's start off with the trapdoors, which made it cool. Those trapdoors surrounding the dirt with the plant living in it looked like a potted plant or something. It was nice. I liked it. May have to take some design ideas from this building here because I really like it. More terracotta, by the way. This is the only other building that's terracotta. We had lots of terracotta on the shepherd's building, which we have named Jack. But this is the only other building that's had it, I think. So that's interesting, right? Basically, with this one, I've decided to start on the outside, take out all the annoying pieces, and then we'll stand in the middle. Hopefully, we don't punch the iron golem. That's going to be the hardest part of this whole thing, is not punching the iron golem. And then, tearing apart this final building. Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely get in there and take out the rest of that because I can barely reach. There we go. Come on. Come on. Yes. Boom. Alright, so that's all as far as wood on the outside is concerned. Please don't punch the iron golem. He will attempt to kill you. Now, I have killed iron golems before with my bare hands, okay? I'm able to. But if I can avoid it, I would like to. Bro, would you just get out of here? Here, let's just give him a hole to escape, okay? Maybe he'll do me a favor and he'll, like, leave, okay? Here, go. Go away. Go away. Go away! I'm setting you free! Yes, there you go. Good. Nice. I don't know if he's going or not, but at least he's sort of out of the way now. This is by far, like, the best building in the entire thing, for sure. Look at him! What are you doing, bro? Why are you spinning like that? What a silly, silly man. Silly, silly iron golem. He's probably looking at me going, bro, this is not cool, man. I love how fast this terracotta comes out, by the way. This is awesome. Yep, he's right there. He's still standing on the foundation of this building going, I don't know what happened. Why are you destroying this? This is a terrible thing that you're doing. Yeah, I know, it's terrible. There we go, and guys, hold on. This is the final block. Ha! We're done! We have successfully finished disassembling every building in this village. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just collect all this, or put all this stuff that I've collected in, just like so. I'm gonna pick up the rest of this. And that should be it. Yes, that should be it. I mean, besides, like, obviously, besides putting down some torches where, you know, stuff can spawn and pulling all my stuff out of here, look at all the stuff that I've gotten, okay? Stacks upon stacks of stuff. And I've also got another chest over here. Directly over here, actually. Another chest full of stuff. Yeah, and then the end chest, which is in my inventory, and it is full of stuff as well. So we have officially taken out this entire village, and we're going to be using its materials for other build projects. And this is good, because there's no more villagers here. There's no point in actually having this all here. So this was an effort to stay green, to be green, and that's a good thing. So guys, off camera, I'm going to pull all my stuff out of here and put it in my house. I'm also going to level the land, and, well, I might level the land. I may not level the land, but I'm definitely going to put in a bunch of torches and make sure that this place is lit up. That way we don't have to worry about getting killed while we are here. And then I may actually build the villager iron farm out here too. Depends on how far away. I may want to put it more in like the very middle of the square, which if I look at my mini-map is probably just about right here. That way I'm far enough away from my village to where I don't have to worry about there being interference between my village and the iron production while I'm trying to AFK here. So Guys, we succeeded. We officially succeeded, and it's awesome. And what am I seeing? It's like a red dot on my mini map. I don't know. I picked up something. Don't know what it was. But yes, today was a success. We have flattened out the entire village. Again, let me know in the comments all the things that I asked you guys during the video. If you didn't see all the entire video, I don't blame you, but also you missed out on your opportunity to answer some very important questions. So that's all from me. Remember that I love each and every one of you. Like this video, subscribe, join the Klaus family for daily gaming videos, and I will see you all again. Actually, you know what? The view here is quite interesting. Yes. Wow, look at that. That's just crazy. I will see you all again next time.